And a bit uncomfortable, you may have a really common digestive issue, lactose intolerance. The Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin talks to an expert about what different ways you can here to find some relief.
If dairy just doesn't sit well with you anymore, you may have grown lactose intolerant. Dr. Hilary Bashaw, a pediatric gastroenterologist with Children's Healthcare of Atlanta and Emory University, says it can happen gradually. Your body stops making enough lactase, a digestive enzyme that can break down the sugar in milk.
So lactose intolerance is either too little of that enzyme to handle the amount of lactose you've consumed or the complete absence of that enzyme.
And as we age, digesting dairy gets trickier.
It's fairly common that over your lifetime, people will become lactose intolerant. Almost 75% of adults will become lactose intolerant.
But Dr. Bashaw says it's pretty easy to figure out whether you might be lactose intolerant.
And it's a simple trial at home if you're having GI symptoms like bloating, diarrhea, or belly pain to try cutting back on some of those lactose-containing foods. And it often doesn't need any additional testing or even sometimes the involvement of a doctor. Try cutting back on the amount of milk or ice cream or switch to a non-cow's milk dairy alternative.
Swearing off milk and milk products may not be easy. So for people with mild symptoms, Dr. Bashaw recommends trying to find a happy medium that works for you.
So rather than avoiding lactose altogether, try smaller amounts or try dairy products that have a lower amount of lactose, like harder cheeses. Those have less lactose than soft cheeses.
There are also lactose-free milk products and lactase supplements that can help reduce your symptoms. And if you decide to go dairy-free, Dr. Bashaw says there are lots of milk alternatives.
Things like soy milk, almond milk, oat, rice.
And if you overdo it, Dr. Bashaw says, don't sweat it.
It's really nothing that's going to hurt your body. So if you do take too much lactose when you're lactose intolerant, it's just uncomfortable. It won't hurt you in the long run.
For your Fox Medical Team, I'm Beth Galvin.
Thanks so much.